Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here. This is episode 2, playing not Hearts of Iron 4. I am playing Europa Universalis 4, and I am the custom nation of Ohio. This is 2 mods that I have going here. One is called Fast Universalis, which allows the game to sim faster by making some minor graphics changes. And then also, I'm playing the Extended Timeline mod. I started in the year 455. It's now 485. And just before I get back into it, just want to talk about a few things that are going on here. One of which is that I have already built one colony that has become a state now, and now I'm working on a second colony for expansion. And they're about halfway, a little over halfway, to being a self-sustaining colony. I've got 4 diplomats now, and one of the things I definitely want to make sure I'm working on is making sure that I'm getting along as well as possible with all of my neighbors, so that if I do end up in some kind of a war at some point, I don't have everybody deciding to form a coalition against me because they don't like the things that I'm doing. So I'm going to just continue using my diplomats as much as possible to improve relations, and then of course those diplomats will come home whenever those relations are improved to the best of their ability. So I can build roads. I'm not entirely sure how necessary those are, and I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not really going to spend anything just yet. I want to look at what others' opinions are of me here, and who are the people that are the least happy with me. Of course, these guys, the Potawatomi, of course, I just went to war with them and kind of humiliated them, so that's understandable. But for the most part, nobody's real angry with me. Alright, so we were already working on things with the Iroquois, so it didn't really get much better. What about the Fox? Alright, so let's see where we're at on technology. Diplomatic technology is the only one that's not at 20 right now. The glory of our capital has long been neglected. We may now have an opportunity to improve the city and make it a beacon of cultural pride. This may prove costly, but there's an alternative solution. Yeah, we'll go this one here. Miami has announced Ohio as their new rival. Where are the Miami? Is them here? Yep. Excellent. So let's go to war then, shall we? Those underhanded rogues in Miami have the gall to claim Chillicothe as their own. Though their claim is obviously spurious, it is still enough to justify war if they choose. So I got to be cautious here. I need to make sure that I am ready to up my military maintenance should I go to war. That'll put me at losing half a gold a month. Oh, what do we got? A new idea that can be invested in. I gotta hold off on investing in more diplomatic ideas until I level up my diplomacy technology. See, August 495, so about 8 years until I get there. And by that point, the ahead of time penalty will be gone. Oh, the ungrateful natives in Allegheny have risen up. Alright, fine. And they damaged my colony. That's the worst part. And then they disappeared. Alright, so we gotta throw the army in over there. How bad did they damage it? Oh, I lost 100 settlers. Oh, that was brutal. That set me back quite a bit. How are we getting along with the Shawnee? Actually, not too bad right now. I'm going to insult the Miami. Let's make them mad enough to go to war with me. Because then I'd just be defending myself. And that probably wouldn't look so bad to other people. I'm going to build a spy network over there. Offer a loan, huh? Yeah, I don't think that would work. Just got to keep an eye on my money. There should be a stable government. Yeah, I'd rather lose the administrative power than prestige. Administrative power I can get back. Our stability's still at 3, so I don't need anything there. Doing everything I can to get along with my neighbors, except for the Miami, who don't like me anyway. Man, I really need to improve my range for my merchant so I can get another one sent. Alright, let's reduce inflation. That's administrative tech, so yeah, I can afford to do that. Alright, might as well drop my army maintenance because it doesn't look like I'm going to war anytime soon. Alright, how's our colony coming along? It's not. It's still exactly at 510 settlers. Do I not have a colony? Yeah, I haven't sent my colonist there. That's why. We got to get our colonist over there. There we go. Now we'll start to see some growth. And the colonial maintenance actually doesn't make a difference, so... Oh, the ungrateful natives rose up again. And they'll defeat me, so I'll have to do my usual thing. Where I build up my army maintenance and then send them back. Come on, let's get over there. What's the problem? Oh, it has low morale. We can't move yet. Alright. There we go. That was pretty easy. And back to not spending money on army maintenance again. There, we're breaking even. Wave of obscurantism. Knowledge is power. Whatever doesn't cost... Oh, national rest up. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever doesn't cost me prestige. I need prestige to complete my mission. But I'm losing 1 prestige per year. I don't know what I need to do in order to increase that. Although citizens are encouraged to show trust and good faith in their exchanges, the reality is in many nations is that it's a risk people cannot afford to take. This, however, is not the case in Ohio. We have successfully stamped out corruption on so many levels in society. People not only trust officials to do their jobs without the extra help of a bribe, but they also trust each other in more general exchanges. That's cool. Awesome. So the cost of maintenance goes down, which means the balance of my income goes up. Excellent. And we're up to 535 settlers now. We're still not even back to before the ones that I lost. Alright, we should be getting close on being able to invest in diplomatic technology. Saying December 492. So about a year and a half still. That's fine. The underhanded rogues can call Ohio their own. Gained 100 population in Allegheny for native assimilation. Excellent. Now we're back up to 660. We're about 2/3 of the way to Allegheny being self-sustaining. I'm going to continue to work my way this way, I think, because I want to try and get close enough to the Chesapeake trade node to where I can invest more in trade, and I'll get some more money that way. No corruption. Good stability. Man, I wish there was something else I could do about my prestige, though. What do I need to do to build up that prestige? I know, I need an advisor that allows that, but those are costly. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Mayawathika Hakawipithadi. Awesome name. Another native uprising that I lost. Trust your neighbor. Yes, another reduction in state maintenance. Excellent. Anything that saves me some money, good times. Alright, there's our technology investment. It's going to give me a boost in trade efficiency and another reduction in corruption, so that's good news. So let's drop army maintenance. Again, I just want to get it down to where I'm basically not losing too much money. Shawnee have now announced me as their rival. Everybody's starting to get a little bit threatened by my ever-expanding glorious nation of Ohio. Spy network's almost built in Miami. I guess we better go ahead and build one with the Shawnee, too. Alright, we're up to 810 settlers now in Allegheny. We're getting very close to having that self-sustaining colony there. Of course, none of these technologies are anywhere close. Black news indeed. Oh, did my ruler die? It did. Oh, okay. New king, George I, history guy. So my king died. Long live the king. King George I is excellent with military skill, not so much with diplomatic and administrative. Of course, now I need to go ahead and boost my... Where is that? My stability. Here we go. Boom. We'll boost that up. And we're up to 860. Need 140 more settlers in Allegheny to make that one self-sustaining. Are there any other policies I can add that would be helpful? Not really. Defensive policy, not bad, I guess. What do I got to do to get my prestige up to 50? 910 settlers, even closer. All right, getting there. Our truce with the Potawatomi has ended. I don't imagine they want to go to war. We have gained a humiliate rival casus belli. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I'd rather have a casus belli that allows me to just take them. War goal is to take the capital province. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, don't want to do that. Humiliating isn't something I'm interested in doing to anyone. So, my son Eli is here. He's playing a game on his iPad. And
Tropica.
Pop Tropica. Alright, so you need me to type in Fuzzy Bunny?
Yeah, so I can destroy this robot.
You can destroy the robots. Okay.
Grab.
Password accepted.
I did it.
It says password accepted. There you go. Defeat the robot. Have fun. Alright, I'm back. We successfully figured out the issue on Pop Tropica for my 4-year-old. So now our colony Allegheny has become self-sustaining. There's 1 measly prestige point for that. Excellent. So the good news is now, of course, that without any colonies at the moment, we should be financially in a better situation. So I can keep my army maintenance up and still be making money. So I think we're going to wait a little while before I go building setting up another colony. And we'll look at other opportunities for expansion here. I do want to start looking ahead to where I might colonize. None of these look like real promising areas. So we're going to hang tight for now. As you can see, I'm already kind of the big cheese in this region, so to speak, as far as the size of my nation. So I don't want to get too crazy when I have an opportunity here to start building up my funds a little bit. So I'm gonna work on just sustaining myself a little bit here. Maybe building up infrastructure. Let's look at an advisor. Missionary strength. I don't want missionaries. I'm a secular government. So right now I don't have any advisors available that are going to help me with that. So, alright. Early diplomatic ideas advance. Alright. What's the next one? Cost to fabricate claims will be down. That's great. Alright, so can we fabricate a claim somewhere? I don't know, maybe on the Miami, since they hate us so much. We now have a claim, and now we have a casus belli to go to war. Now, here's the question. Who are they allied with? The Potawatomi, who already hate me. So, okay. Problem is I don't have the military to win this war right now if they gang up on me. So, gonna have to build some more regiments. Some more clubmen. Okay. Let's see if this will be enough. Decent sized force. Merge them all together into one army. 11,000 men. I don't know if that's enough. You can make states. Okay. This changes everything. The birth of serfdom. Alright, we're going to make Lake Champlain a state. There we go. Some of your provinces lack cores. Yeah, we're going to work on that. We're going to make Allegheny a core. And now it's time to go to war with these measly Miami tribe that thinks that they can just bully me around here. Alright. Diplomacy. War. Yes, I want that. Right there. No, we're not going to go to war with them, but they may very well call them to war. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, okay. With the generous liberties we have granted our merchants, we ended up with a situation where people simply don't want to do honest work anymore. No, that's not the plan. The Iroquois have put a claim on Allegheny. And we won the war, so that's good news. Need to hurry up and finish conquering these guys before I end up at war with somebody else. All right, we took a loan because it's costing money for funding this war. So yeah, we're gonna go into debt a little bit here. Ohio has a new heir. He shall be called Edward, and he looks like he's a decent guy too. He's got 444 for his ratings. Oh, and the Potawatomi are going nuts up there. So all right, that siege is over. So now we got to come up here, defeat these guys, and then we can win the war. Take Wyandotte back. Another loan. There we go. Why is it only 55%? Oh, because I got to go and defeat them now, too. Not a problem. 63%, because I got to take their territory. So this is going to cost me a lot of money in terms of the war here. Then I'm going to have to go back down and defeat these guys again. Oh, it's a never-ending mess. Let me go down and defeat their army first. This is why I need 2 armies. I just don't have the manpower for 2 armies, though. Oh, he ran away. You chicken? Come back, chicken. Alright, let's go ahead and finish these guys off. It's going to run me into more debt. But pretty soon we'll get this number up high enough here to 100%. Now the Fox are at war with the Potawatomi. Alright, once we get this up to 100%, we'll be good. Another loan. Knowledge is power. No, I don't want to lose prestige. Alright, 57%. Hopefully once... Okay, they surrendered. There's the 100%. Now the war can be over. Let's go ahead and make a peace deal. Alright. We demand their full annexation. Excellent. So the Miami have ceased to exist as a nation. So we've expanded yet again. Gone into a little bit of debt to do that. But we've got some things we need to do here. We're going to manage the overextension. Actually, let's make that unit a core, or that territory a core. That'll help with that. We've exiled armies. Yeah, we're going to move the army back. Financially, of course, let's reduce war exhaustion. Now we got other people making me their rivals. Alright, financially we're back to the plus side, even with the army maintenance. Miami separatists. Oh, we got a civil war going on here. Not a problem, I can take these guys. So we're going to have to keep the army maintenance up because of the threats of civil war. I'm going to look at advisors for a second here. Too few rivals. I need to name a new rival. Okay. We'll name the people that named me, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to humiliate anybody. I don't see the point in that. Finances. Alright, now we're losing 2... Oh, man. Let's repay some of these loans. Of course, that drives down the amount of money I have. But then we just got to figure out how to, let's see, let's reduce inflation. Then we're going to have to drop army maintenance to cover the rest. Alright, we got this core created just about. There we go. Just got to keep one eye on the Miami Separatists. They're only 10% right now. We'll lose the stability because I can get the stability right back. We can make another state. Kentucky is now a state. Excellent. Gonna boost stability. We're going to make them a core. So we're basically just consolidating and just using all of my powers to affect these newly gained territories. We're getting close to being able to spend on another idea here. I think most of my loans are paid off, all but one maybe? Or did I pay all of them off? I did, I paid off all my loans, excellent. No debt. It cost me a lot to win that war. But I had to do that in order to build a bigger army. I could probably save some money by cutting down on the size of my army, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Alright, we're going to invest in a new idea. Might as well give me something to do here. I'm still losing prestige, which means I'm never going to be able to complete this mission. Got a notification. Amazon was telling me they shipped my guitar strings. Thank you, Amazon. Alright, so we're going to wrap this up here in just a minute. We're into May of 507. Of course, I started with just the 4 territories here about 50 years ago. I've extended through colonization into western Pennsylvania. I've now gained Kentucky through conquest. And at some point, once I'm in a financially stable position, I'll look to further expand. But just kind of looking at my neighbors here, you can see, wow, the Creek have just dominated the Cherokee. The Cherokee are almost down to nothing at this point. Let's offer the Cherokee an alliance. Yes, you need a powerful friend. You're welcome. And what is this? A royal marriage offer from the Cherokee. Okay, cool. Yay! We are now in a royal marriage with the Cherokee. What do we got to do to annex them? Alright, so what is this? A comet sighted. So it's an omen. No. The end is nigh. No. The economy... all of these involve losing one's stability. The end is nigh. Yes. Now we'll just go right back and boost the stability back up. I always forget where that is. Is that over? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, there we go. So what do we got to do to annex the Cherokee? No, no, no. No. Claim the throne. No, we can't do that. Let's work on our relationship. I guess there's not an option for that. Thought there was a way to diplomatically annex people. Everybody wants to make me their rivals. Now the Creek have made me their rival, which makes sense because they're going to probably want to finish off the Cherokee at some point. Okay. So we are slowly starting to make money here. but I probably need to raise my army maintenance back up. And I think I'll go ahead and wrap up right there because we're into November of 510, and I think that's a good stopping point. So we've expanded. Allegheny became a self-sustaining city, as well as now as part of my core, I've also added Kentucky. Definitely going to have a big showdown with the Creek Indians at some point, probably when they try to go to war with the Cherokee, and I'll have to defend them as my allies. So, as always, I welcome input from you as you watch. If there's something you see that maybe I should be doing differently, or you have a suggestion, you have a question of some kind, or anything at all, please use the comment section below, and I'll try to respond to those as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, you want to see more, hit that thumbs up to let me know that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.